Hello dear traders. For today's session, I will cover USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about the gold market and about the dollar index. And the Bitcoin. I will start first with the USD versus Japanese yen because I think this is a fresh stuff and fresh opportunity on this currency pair. So what basically happened, and I want to start from daily time frame just to define what the regime is that we're right now trading on the yen. Basically, we got a strong bull run in the last, I will say, in the last month. Last 30 days, pretty much rising. Basically, yen made almost a 5% move. This is a big for this currency pair. And what I found basically most recently in the last 10 days that we had ABC completion. So I think that we completed there's like a rising 20 exponential. You see that there is a rising 20 exponential. We're back above the 10 moving average on the daily. And seems like the price really wants to retest 114.70 level. This is a minimum that I see that price can be in the next short-term period. If I go to the weekly to find maybe some bigger levels, in case of the breakout of that level, we can find basically some highs back far away from 2017, January, that we got 115.50. So this will be the area of also the swing highs that you see here. This is the next area in case we break 114.70 zone and we continue with a strong upside momentum. So then we'll open the door for 115.48. So definitely watch for buying opportunities on intraday. If you go very intra frame, like I don't know, like 10-15 minute, you'll find out basically that we got a sell-off and there was no follow through. We technically had a bull, we got a bull convergence there, and we started regaining the power right now. So we got a flash down, no follow through, and probably we're expecting more upside there based on this price section here for the recent few hours. So watch for buying opportunities definitely on the USD versus Japanese yen. Now I will go and transfer and speak about gold market. Gold market basically is in a heavy consolidation. Nothing changed, and we're in a heavy consolidation since the July. This is a heavy consolidation overall, big picture. If you want to speak just about most recent price action, this is still very, very flat. So for me, it's just very flat environment with no really any fuel and power to go outside so far. During this regime, more like a scalping stuffs, I just want to use some most recent examples. Like a scalping stuffs, like when the price is getting outside of, let's say, Bollinger Band or Keltner channel, on the 5 or so or 10, build some divergence or convergence. Price usually try to back towards the mean, and that is also the case from this last divergence here. Just price back to the mean and just even broke a little bit mean. So price is just oscillating around the mean. Hit extreme back to the mean, hit extreme back to the mean, hit extreme back to the mean. So now I don't see any spectacular opportunity here, but just I wanted to alert you that during this regime, the preferable strategy will be to basically watch for market to go into the extreme and then eventually lose momentum, like make a divergence from the top or convergence from the bottom, or do some reversal patterns and then watch for the price to back into the mean. So now, since we are near the mean, there is no spectacular opportunity here, but still something that you can have in mind in the next pair, as long as we stay in this kind of regime. I want to show you as well dollar index. If I go to the daily time frame, there is a big up reversal bar. Basically, this bar on the dollar index took the previous 6 to 7 daily highs. This is a big reversal that happened on Friday, and I don't see the reason why the price will not try to test and revisit 94.55, which will that will open the door for a further weakness on the euro and the pound and further strength on USD, Japanese yen, and so forth. So dollar index I think it's really, really still have a potential to revisit the highs that we made in mid-October and so. And the final chart for today that I want to cover is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is building the higher lows. If you watch from this area, we're building the higher lows. We completed the ABC. We're getting very, very tight here. So I guess there is a good potential for this to rise towards the 66,000, maybe 850, and retest the high from like mid-October. So watch for that potential continuational pattern on the daily, and maybe use like intra frames or hourly or so for potential pullback plays to the upside. So that will be all for this session. I hope that you did enjoy, and I wish you a good day, trade safe, and see you all tomorrow morning.